In this video, I'll be dining at Rezdora, a Michelin-star Italian restaurant. There's a good amount of seats inside, and I got sent to the back. Getting a reservation at a good time can be hard. I got a 5 PM reservation. If you have a reservation for 2, you'll normally get a smaller table like this. But maybe they secretly knew I would film, and I got a bigger round table. Taking a quick look at the menu, you can see the Michelin tax in effect, since everything is pricey. I decided to go with the pasta tasting. The restaurant starts you off with a complimentary appetizer. It's like a biscuit, and the sauce is a green pepper puree. You can taste the pepper in the sauce, but I don't think it's anything special. It's pretty loud in the restaurant, and the lighting isn't the best, so I'll have subtitles for the live review. Overall, the appetizer looks pretty, but it tastes okay. The first course is some tortellini with some cheese, and they pour some warm broth over it, which melts the cheese and softens the pasta. The broth has a nice pork flavor, and it somehow pairs nicely with the pasta and the cheese. I never expected to try a pasta dish like this, but it's always nice to start off with a warm course. This item isn't a part of the main menu, and you can only get it from the tasting course. The second course is pasta with tomato puree and a light tasting cheese. It doesn't matter how high quality the pasta is. You need some sauce on it, otherwise it will taste bland, so be sure to mix it. This is a simple pasta dish, and I know by this point I can expect simple dishes that are well executed with small portions. I think this dish is well executed, but it's not exactly creative, but it still tastes good. This pasta isn't a part of the main menu, and I don't think you're missing out on this. The third course is tortelli with ricotta cheese filling. It's good to see that it's full of ricotta, instead of being mostly hollow. This dish is delicious and is very pleasant to eat. You only need to chew a few times and then you can swallow. The cheese tastes well, and I didn't expect a dish this simple to be this good. Maybe it's because of the tomato puree from the dish earlier that helps enhance this dish's flavor. This pasta isn't a part of the main menu, and that's unfortunate because it's delicious. The fourth course is tagliolini al ragu. The sauce is a meat-based sauce that uses pork, and you can get parmesan on top of your pasta. This pasta with a meat-based sauce is good, but it's not anything that's mind-blowing. I feel like you can get this type of dish at any type of Italian restaurant. This pasta is on the main menu, and if you order from there, you'll get bigger portions. The fifth and final course is annolini di Parma. This is by far the best looking and best tasting dish. It's a stuffed pasta with beef inside. This dish has a very nice mix of flavors. You got the pasta with some meat inside, with some Parmigiano sauce, and the black sauce has some nice hints of sweetness to it. This looks and tastes like a Michelin star dish. But by now, that was the last course, and I do wish the portion sizes were bigger, since I'm still kind of hungry. This pasta is on the main menu, and if you aren't ordering the tasting menu, I highly recommend ordering this dish. I gotta order dessert before I leave, so I got the tiramisu, which costs $18. The portion size is ideal for 1, but it can't be shared by 2. The tiramisu has a very strong coffee scent and taste. It's delicious, but I'd prefer for it to have a bit more cake to balance out the cream. That's just my opinion and preference though. When you get the bill, it comes with some free chocolate, which tastes okay. After an 18% tip, the final ends up being around $270 for 2 people. Here are my final thoughts on Rezdora. The food is good, and there are some nice dishes that stood out to me, although some are forgettable. The portion sizes for the tasting menu are very small, and some of my friends told me I should have ordered multiple appetizers and pasta dishes and shared those instead. It's kinda unfortunate I end up walking out hungry, but that's always the risk you take when you eat fine dining. If you want some high quality pasta at bigger portions and cheaper prices, I'd recommend you to go to Williamsburg and check out Missy. I did a video review there, and you can check it out on the end screen. The pastas at Missy cost 20 something, and I think they taste better than Rezdora.